We begin now here with your 17 Court Watch. The woman found guilty of drunk driving and injuring several people in a fiery crash had her sentencing postponed today. And a newly released court document referencing a separate DUI she received 3 months prior to the crash, she asked an officer to stop the arrest because she's white.
Back in September of 2022, 29-year-old Madison Williams ran a stop sign. She crashed her Mercedes-Benz into a home at Old River Road and Taft Highway in southwest Bakersfield. That house caught on fire. A toddler and 2 others were seriously injured. Court documents show Williams had a blood alcohol level more than double the legal limit. Her sentencing is now set for next Friday. The judge says she is eligible for probation.
However, 3 months before this horrific crash, Williams was arrested for another DUI. Court documents revealed the conversation Williams had with the arresting officer. Prosecutors say she tried to bribe the officer and claimed she owned half of Bakersfield. 17's Connor Dorr has been digging through the documents and joins us in studio now. Connor?
Vincent Williams was a prominent business mogul in Bakersfield, co-owning The Collective, a popular wedding venue downtown, Via Ivy, an event space, and Menagerie Studios. In statements she made to officers on a warm June night, she tried to use her spending power to bribe them. She didn't want to stay in jail for 8 hours and told the officer she would give him $15,000 to let her go, then offered a $600 bracelet, then $10,000. Then she said she could pay for the officer's job because she makes more than he did. When asked what she was doing for a living, Williams said she owns half of Bakersfield. When bribing didn't work, she then threatened to sue and then threatened again. She believed she couldn't be held in custody because of her race, prosecutors allege in the documents. She told the officer she couldn't be arrested because she is white. She thanked God she was white because, quote, no judge would keep her overnight with no previous convictions. When the officer was telling her how dangerous driving under the influence is, she said she was beautiful and didn't need to be told anything. She originally said yes to a breathalyzer test, but later declined, so the officer asked to take a blood sample at Kern Medical. He was working on a warrant to take her blood, and Williams said no judge would approve it because she's friends with all of them. She asked the officer to call her mom and even called herself the most spoiled brat the officer has ever met. The misdemeanor case where Williams made these statements is still ongoing. We reached out to Williams' attorney, Jared Thompson, but he declined to comment. Prosecutor William Mord also declined to comment. In studio, Connor Dorr, 17 News.